A very good morning, all my dear students. I am Pallavi Dhole. Welcomes you all in this today's lectures of programming with Python. In the previous lecture, we are starting with the unit number 2 and basically covered the operators in the Python programming language. Okay, so arithmetic operators, then assignment operators, then comparison operators means relational operators basically we are learned. Also the logical operators we are also learned in the previous lecture. In this today's lecture we are going to learn the bitwise operator and the some of the important operators which is basically added in the programming in Python, जो Python में ही include है, जो पहले कभी किसी प्रीवियस लैंग्वेज में आपने नहीं पढ़ी होगी. ऐसे जो है वो ऐसे ऑपरेटर्स आपके पाइथन प्रोग्रामिंग के अंदर आपको पढ़ने के लिए ये यूनिट के अंदर आपको देखना है. ओके, सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द bitwise operators in detail one by one. See, Python bitwise operators. Bitwise operator work on bits and perform bit by bit operations. Assume if a equal to 60 and b equal to 13. Okay, so it will perform the bit by bit operations means यहाँ पे देखिए कोई भी जो भी आपका इंटीजर या फ्लोट टाइप कोई भी अगर नंबर हो, बेसिकली जो आप इंटीजर नंबर को कंसिडर कीजिए. सो वट एवर द नंबर इज देयर, फर्स्ट इट विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू अ बाइनरी एंड देन on that binary bits the necessary operations will be performed with the help of the different bitwise operators. So basically जो भी AND operator है या OR operator है, left shift, right shift, these are the basic different operators present in the Python. वो हम देखेंगे later on, but the basic thing they will perform their operation on the bits only, means whatever the data input whatever the data input by the user, it will first converted into a binary form internally, not physically. Internally imaginary internally वो convert होता है in the form of binary, and then the binary operations and or XOR negations and left shift right shift operations will be performed on that bits only. Okay, so then the final result will be again in the form of the integer, float and so on. जिस फॉर्मेट में आप इनपुट देते हो उसी फॉर्मेट में आपको जो आउटपुट है वो मिलता है, बट इंटरनली the compiler or a interpreter of the Python internally converts this input data into a binary form, then perform the operations. Whatever the results will converted again into a normal format and display the output in the specified format. जो फॉर्मेट में यूज़र को लगता है वो फॉर्मेट में आपको जो आउटपुट है वो डिस्प्ले होता है. सो दैट इज़ द पर्पस ऑफ द बिटवाइज ऑपरेटर्स इन द पाइथन. So assume here if a equal to 60 and b equal to 13, तो आपको यहाँ पे कंसिडर करना है कि a की जो वैल्यू है that will be 60 and b equal to 30. So see here I am giving the representation of the binary number. So a is 0011 1100 and b is 0000 1101. So this is nothing but 13 and this is the 60. Okay, so a equal to 60 and b equal to 13. These are the values of the variables. Then now in the binary format their values will be 0011 1100 and 000 1101 respectively. Following table list out the bitwise operators supported by Python language with an example each in those. We use the above two variables a and b as a operand. Okay, so here a and b both will be acts as a here operands. Okay, so whatever the operations you have to perform here, जो भी operations है जो आपके perform होने वाला है with the help of the bitwise operator, we will see in the detail. Okay, so see these are the final results of the a and b operator, a or b, a XOR e, a negation of. So there are basically different types of operators which is supported by the Python programming language. Let us discuss one by one in detail. A very first is the AND binary, AND means bitwise AND operator. So operator copies a bit to the result if it exists in both operand. Okay, so you have to consider here, जैसे मैंने लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स में आपको बोला था कि अगर दोनों वैल्यूज़ अगर आपकी ट्रू है देन एंड देन योर रिजल्ट बिकम्स ट्रू. सो यहाँ पर आपको कंसिडर करना है इफ़ बोथ वैल्यूज़ विल बी वन देन योर रिजल्ट विल बी वन. अदरवाइज कोई भी एक अगर आपका ऑपरेंड अगर ज़ीरो है तो यहाँ पर एक कोई भी ऑपरेंड अगर आपका ज़ीरो है सो योर रिजल्ट बिकम्स ज़ीरो हियर. सो in and bitwise and operators if both the bits are 1 then and then your result becomes 1. ये ट्रूथ टेबल आपको जैसे आपने लॉजिकल और लॉजिक गेट्स पढ़े होंगे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के अंदर वैसे ही ऑपरेशंस आपके ये ऑपरेटर्स का भी रहता है इन केस ऑफ पाइथन प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. ओके, सो in bitwise and operations if both input will be 1 then and then only your output is 1, otherwise the rest will be 0. ओके, सो हियर ए एंड बी आपका रिजल्ट आता है यहाँ पे 0 0 0 1 1 0 0. ओके, जब आप उसकी मल्टीप्लिकेशन अगर करके देखते हो लेट अस कंसिडर यहाँ पर जो आपको रिजल्ट दिख रहा है कंसिडर कीजिए 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1. यहाँ पर नीचे सभी जीरो है सो दैट्स वाई योर रिजल्ट बिकम्स 1, क्योंकि एक भी कोई जीरो है सो सिर्फ इन दिस बोथ केसेस 1 1 इज देयर सो दैट्स वाई योर रिजल्ट इज 1 1. सो योर फाइनल रिजल्ट इज 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 0. ओके, सो हियर सी हियर द रिजल्ट इज 0 0 0 1 1 0 0. इट मीन्स इट विल गिव्स द करेक्ट आंसर. देन बाइनरी और, सो सिंगल लाइन रिप्रेजेंट्स द बाइनरी और. ये केस में कोई भी एक ऑपरेंड अगर आपका एक्टिव है मीन्स 1 है देन एंड देन योर रिजल्ट इज़ 1. अगर आपके दोनों इनपुट 0 है अगर ऑफ है देन आपका रिजल्ट आता है 0. ओके, सो सी हियर ए और बी इज इक्वल टू 61 मीन्स 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1. सो सी आप यहाँ पर भी रिजल्ट्स करके देख सकते हैं. इफ़ आई एम अप्लाइंग और ऑपरेटर्स हियर एक कोई भी 1 सो फर्स्ट इज 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 0. कोई भी एक ऑपरेटर अगर आपका कोई भी एक ऑपरेंट अगर आपका 1 है देन एंड देन योर रिजल्ट इज 1. ओके, सो इट रिजल्ट इज 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1. ओके, सो हियर रिजल्ट इज हियर रिजल्ट इज 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 हियर. देन XOR operations. इफ़ बोथ इनपुट इन दिस केस अगर आपका इनपुट जो है बोथ इनपुट विल बी सेम मतलब 0 0 या 1 1 अगर है देन आपका रिजल्ट आता है 0 ऑलवेज. इफ़ बोथ आर डिस्टिंक्ट देन एंड देन योर रिजल्ट विल बी 1 मीन्स 0 1 1 0. अगर ऐसा इनपुट रहता है आपका देन योर रिजल्ट इज ऑलवेज 1. अदरवाइज इफ़ बोथ इनपुट विल बी सेम 0 0 or 1 1 then and then your result will becomes 0 here. Okay, so that's why the result is the XOR operations result is 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 1 here. Okay, so let us calculate here. देखिए 0 1 1 0 0 है that's why 0 आया यहाँ पे. सेम है 0 सेम है 0 डिस्टिंक्ट है 1 1 सेम है 0 0. सो योर रिजल्ट इज 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 1. ओके, सो चेक हियर yes your result is here 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 1. this is the XOR operations same like a logic gate. ओके, सो वैसे ही आपको आपका रिजल्ट जो है वो कंसिडर करना है. नेक्स्ट इज दी वंस कॉम्प्लीमेंट मीन्स इट विल इन्वर्ट दी नंबर्स. ओके, सो उसका उल्टा जो है वो रिप्रेजेंट करता है विद द हेल्प ऑफ द निगेशन. मीन्स अगर आपका रिजल्ट सपोज 0 0 1 1 अगर है सो इफ़ यू आर अप्लाइंग द निगेशन वंस कॉम्प्लीमेंट then this will turn to 0 0 1 1. so this is your result in case of the negation operation that is called as the ones complement of the number. Okay, next and very important is the binary left shift operations. Okay, the left shift operand values is moved to the left by the number of bits specified by the right operand. Okay, so this is your right operand and this is your left operand. तो लेफ्ट शिफ्ट अगर आपने यहाँ पे अप्लाई किया तो इट विल शिफ्ट द बिट्स टू द लेफ्ट, मूव टू द लेफ्ट बाय द नंबर ऑफ स्पेसिफाइड. तो जो नंबर ऑफ स्पेसिफाइड आपको राइट साइड में दिया है उतने नंबर ऑफ बिट्स आपको लिफ्ट मूव करने पड़ते हैं. सो दैट इज द पर्पज ऑफ द लेफ्ट शिफ्ट ऑपरेटर. सो सी हाउ इट विल बी वर्क. लेट अस कंसिडर वन एग्जाम्पल हियर. अगर आपने यहाँ पे एक एग्जाम्पल कंसिडर किया, सपोज वन, okay, and your result and your number is 0000001. Suppose 1 is your number. Okay, and now I am applying, this is the value of a, and a left shift to here. You have to perform this operation, left shift operator. Okay, now this will move to the left. Okay, तो यहाँ पर आपका रिजल्ट जो है वो कुछ इस तरह से दिखेगा आपको. Okay, this bit will move to the left. Okay, so all this bit will be left shifted. Okay, so this one is here 0 0 0 0 0 0, and this bit will be filled with 0 always. Okay, so this is one time, so this is first shift. Okay, now second shift, because you have to shift 2 times, क्योंकि यहाँ पे मैंने मेंशन किया है 2, so that's why again shifted by 1. So now this 0 is shifted here, again shifted 2. Okay, so 0 1 0 0 0 0 0, and the last bit is writing 0 here. Okay, so this is your second shift. Now this is your final result, and it will becomes the 4 here. So your result is 4. Okay, so when you apply the left shift operator to A having value 1, left shift 2 times, then your result becomes here 4 after the 2 shift. So in this way you can shift your bit to the left one with the help of the left shift operator. Next is the right shift operator. Okay, so bit binary right shift operator. The left operand value is moved right by the number of bits specified by the right operand. Okay, so this is the number of bits you have to shift, and this is your operand, so you have to shift the number to the right side. Okay, so what will be the value? We will check this. Now consider the example here again. Suppose a equal to, again I am writing this diagram. Suppose your value is 8. Okay, this is nothing but 8, क्योंकि आपका ये बिट एक्टिव है. So now the right shift operator 2. So this is your operations. Now shifted to right side. I again draw this diagram. Shifted to right, so this one shifted to right side. अभी आपको उल्टा शिफ्ट करना है. So 0 0 0 0, this one is here 0 0, or last is filled with 0 here. Okay, so this is your first shift. Then second shift, again draw this diagram. Okay, now again shifted to right. So here 0 1 0 0 0 0 0, and last is filled with 0 here. Okay, so this is your second shift. Now the result is this one. So result is 2 here. After applying the right shift operator on A having value 8, जो A की value है that is your 8 value. Now right shift होने के बाद 2 टाइम्स राइट शिफ्ट करने के बाद आपको रिजल्ट मिलता है 2 हियर. that is your final result is 2. In the previous case the result was 4, and in this case the result is 2. So in this way your right shift operator will work on bits only. So first convert your integer number into internally convert your number into binary format and then apply the operations. Okay, so this is the operations of left or right shift operators. Now Python membership operators. This is the new topic basically added into a Python programming language. Python membership operator test for membership in a sequence such as strings, list or tuples. There are two membership operators as explained below. First is the in, that is the in. Okay, in evaluates to true if it finds a variable in the specified sequence and false otherwise. Okay, it will evaluates to true if it finds a variable in the specified sequence. Okay, so अगर आपका variable given specified sequence में है तो it evaluates true, otherwise evaluates means it will gives the result in the form of false. Okay, so x in y. Okay, here in result in a 1 if x is a member of sequence y. Okay, if x in y, here in result is a 1 if x is a member of sequence y. Okay, then second one is the not in, evaluates to true if it does not finds a variable in the specified sequence and false otherwise. Okay, फर्स्ट वन दैट इज इन विल इवेल्युएट्स अगर आपका वेरिएबल उस स्पेसिफाइड सीक्वेंस के अंदर है तो इट विल गिव्स द ट्रू, बट इन केस ऑफ नॉट इन इफ it does not find a variable in the specified sequence then it evaluates to false here. So x not in y, this is the basically syntax for both. Okay, x in y, this is the syntax, and so this is the basically a syntax of x in y and x not in y. So these are the basic syntax of the in and not in operators in the Python programming language. So second one will give if x not in y, here not in result in a 1 if x is not a member of sequence y. Okay, so these are the membership operators basically present in the Python programming language. Next is the Python identity operators. So this is again a new topic basically added in the Python programming language. Identity operators compares the memory locations of the two objects. Okay, there are two identity operators explained below. Okay, so memory locations of the two objects. Here you have to compare the memory locations of the two objects whether they are equal or not. Then first is the is evaluates to true if the variable on either side of the operator point to the same object and false otherwise. Okay, so x is y, here is result in 1 if id of x is equal to id of y. Okay, so यहाँ पर कैसे होगा, अगर आपका जो x है सपोज x अगर किसी मेमोरी लोकेशन को, अगर दिस इज द मेमोरी लोकेशन, अगर उसको बिलोंग कर रहा है एंड देन y is also belonging to the same memory location, if both the references of both the memory locations of the x and y belonging to same locations means same memory location को अगर belong करते हैं two objects, that is x is the object and y is object, so belonging to same memory location, then and then this will result in the true, that is the 1 here. So is evaluate to true if the variables on either side of the operand point to the same object, otherwise false. So x pointed to y. Okay, so here result is 1 if both will be same, otherwise false. Next is the is not. Evaluates to false if the variables on either side of the operator point to the same object and true otherwise. Okay, if the variables on either side of the operator point to the same object. Okay, if they are pointing to the same object, then it will evaluate to false. Means if they are not pointed to same, that means it will gives the true. So यहाँ पर जो result है evaluation जो है उल्टा दिया है, अगर same location है so it will evaluate to true. Okay, but they are not pointing to same memory locations, so it will evaluate the true, is not. Okay, so x is not y. Here is not result in 1 if id of x is not equal to id of y. Okay, means see, agar x is a object and y is a object and having the memory locations separate, so x is pointed to this memory location and y is pointed to this memory locations, both will be different. So in this case is not evaluate to true because they are belonging to different memory locations. Okay, different objects belonging to different memory locations, that's why it will evaluate to true, otherwise it will evaluate the false. Okay, so this is the identity operators basically present in the Python programming language. So this is again an important point in case of Python programming language. Basically in most of the programmings it will be used for checking the memory locations, whether they are belonging to same memory or not. Then the Python operator precedence. This is a most important table as per the programming concern. Okay, so अगर आपको प्रोग्रामिंग कोई भी इवेल्युएशंस अगर आते हैं तो उस टाइम आपको ये जो प्रेसिडेंस है विच इज़ हैविंग द हाईएस्ट, विच इज़ हैविंग द लोवेस्ट, किसका हाईएस्ट है किसका लोवेस्ट है, ये आपको जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. अदरवाइज यू कैन नॉट सॉल्व or evaluate the any expressions which consist of different operators. Okay, so see here, a very first is the exponential raised to the power double star. Okay, so it having the highest precedence, operators from highest precedence to lowest. यहाँ पर जो list दी है that is the following table list all operators from highest precedence to lowest, मीन्स जो सबसे ऊपर है उसका जो प्रेसिडेंस है दैट मीन्स हाईएस्ट प्रेसिडेंस, और जो सबसे नीचे है उसका लोवेस्ट जो प्रेसिडेंस है दैट इज द लोवेस्ट वन. ओके, सो एक्सपोनेंशियल स्टार डबल स्टार इज अ एक्सपोनेंशियल that is raised to the power having the most highest priority or most highest precedence in the remaining operator. Okay, next is the negation plus and minus, that is the complement, unary plus and minus. Method names for the last two are plus at and minus at. Okay, so this is having the second most priority precedence. Then star, division, modulus and double division, that is the floor division. Okay, so multiply, divide, modulo and floor, so they are having equal priority or equal precedence, but it is lower than the exponential and complement. Then plus minus, addition and subtraction. Then right and left bitwise shift. Okay, then and, that is the bitwise and operator having the next priority than the right and left bitwise shift operator. Then exclusive, bitwise exclusive and or and regular or. Okay, then comparison operators, less than equal, not equal, so this is the sign of not equal and this is also equal to this one. Okay, so both will having the same meaning. Okay, अगर आप not equal ऐसे लिखते हो या ऐसे भी लिखो, it is both having the same meaning. Okay, so here less than equal, sorry, here less and equal, less, greater than, less than, greater than, equal. So these are the all comparison operator. Next one is the equality operators, that is less than, sorry, this one is the not equal. Okay, this one is the not equal and this one. Okay, तो ये not equal का साइन है यहाँ पर जो है वो greater than, less than. So these are called equality operators. Not equal, double equal, not equal. Okay, then assignment operators, equal, modulus equal, division equal, floor division equal, minus equal, plus equal, star equal, and exponential equal. These are all assignment operators having the lower priority than the equality, comparison, bitwise, etc. is not. Okay, जो हमने अभी पढ़ा is not, that is the identity operator having the lower priority. Then in, not in, membership operator. And last one is the not or and, means the logical operators having the most lowest priority amongst all the others operators present in the Python programming language. So these are all the operators present in the Python programming language, and they having the precedence according to their features. Okay, so exponential having the highest priority, and not or and, these are this means the logical operators having the lowest priority amongst the all. Okay, so according to the precedence table, operators precedence table, you have to evaluate the number of different expressions present or manipulate in the Python programming language. So this is the important one. Okay, so today's I conclude the today's lecture. In this today's lecture we will study the basic concept about the bitwise operators and or XOR, or this is also called as bitwise exclusive XOR. Then one's complement, that is negation, left shift, right shift operator. Then membership operator, in, not in, identity operators, is, not, is, and the precedence of the operators in the Python programming language. In the next lecture, we are going to study the decision making concept present in the Python programming language. See, this is similar to the previous language concept, but basically the difference is the syntax. Okay, so syntax is very important in case of the Python programming. Actually, it is not a syntax, because a Python programming language not follow the syntax. Okay, it is not a syntax based, it will just follow the lines and indentation concept. Okay, so according to that, you have to manage your block of code, which is basically present in the if or in the else part. So decision making part we will see in the next lecture. Till then, thank you so much all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.